fucking thinking about fuckboys that come in and thumbs down my channel or even get another channel so they could do it again or just whatever the fuck's going on. It baffles me that you can be that fucking immature. I'd never once in my life would have thought anybody that I dislike out there would be to go to their channel and I'll make sure I thumbs it down every day. Pardon the lack of a better term, but it's gay as fuck, dude. Well, it's time to do one of those videos where people either love it or hate it. So yeah. Fucking I don't know. It's always kind of the same as shit. I don't know what's up with my body. Maybe I'm just eating too much fucking sugar and shit, but I wake up feeling like shit. Like I keep saying, going to the fucking bathroom is a process. How many fucking close people I have in my life. A lot of people say that you need somebody in life. You need love in your life, I guess, and whatever. Poor me, boo hoo kind of shit. But yeah, I've seen a lot of shit lately. I don't remember what the fuck I was watching, but it was like saying they were talking and just like the chick was like, some men just aren't whole without a woman. All right, not to say that I don't feel like I'm not whole. It took a long time for me to fucking find that shit, you know. But there's just certain things, and it's gonna sound sexist that I don't mean it to, but I don't know, just keeping my apartment clean, cleaning the bathroom, cleaning my dishes, cleaning the fucking place, right? I'm not saying I need a woman to fucking do that for me. I'm just saying, as a man, inherently, those are the things that I really don't like doing and never can adjust to, in a way. It's hard, man, especially when your health's bad and you want to eat right and you really can't or are too stubborn to figure out how to do it and just whatever. I keep thinking about this shit between me and that girl and my job and shit and my itching ass fucking nose. I know I gotta get over it. I will, just like anybody else ever fucking does with things. But this shit was fucked up. The whole fucking situation. There's no reason I should not still be working in a way. But it isn't just her. There's other people that fucking have to do with this. The more I think about it, the longer it goes on to, and I'm just like, yeah. It's kind of a bad thing sometimes being not stupid and psychic at the same time. Because you can see what people are going to do to you. I don't get it. Like, at this point, all the silence and how it ended in silence and all the shit, I it makes me more paranoid. I'm just like, that shit was engineered. The fucking chick wanted me to quit my fucking job, dude. Because I'm creepy skinny guy here that likes her and shit, whatever the fuck. I don't know what's up with my hat. I can't decide the way I want to look because maybe I feel insecure today because I'm talking about insecure fucking things. But it's just the point of all this, like thinking about fuckboys that come in and thumbs down my channel or even get another channel so they could do it again or just whatever the fuck's going on. It baffles me that you can be that fucking immature. I'd never once in my life would have thought anybody that I dislike out there would be to go to their channel and I'll make sure I thumbs it down every day. Pardon the lack of a better term, but it's gay as fuck, dude. Like I always say, I got enough shit going on in my life, dude. It's just whatever. It doesn't even fucking matter to me, but I find it fucking baffling. Oh god, fucking damn it. About this cough lately too. I'm telling you, dude, there's shit wrong with my esophagus and shit, but probably shouldn't be vaping either, but all the stress of this place is fucking. I always say it's not as bad as down south, though, I guess. Notice I'm shaving now to not look like quite so homeless, even though I'm close to being that anyway. And it's funny, it's all ironic, because it fucking. God damn it! Like I said, I was talking to the girl. So tell me what it is that puts girls off about me so much. What do I got to do? Pretty sure I shaved my nose hairs the other day, so I don't know what the fuck's going on with this, but maybe shave your beard. Shave my beard. Why does everybody talk about my beard? I don't know. I just anyway. Shave it like Tony Stark. I don't know if I look like Tony Stark. I just kind of shave it the way I wanted to shave it. What's the matter? Because my stomach's killing me. I'm a nobody. I'm a piece of dying trash. That's how it kind of feels a lot of the times. Yeah, I've fucking been days and days of this, of waking up, my stomach fucking hurt. Super dehydrated. I should be listing everything I have to sell, which isn't a lot. Because, well, y'all know. Y'all know why I need to be making money right now. Just get like the end of next month, my lease is up. And I am so just flat. I have whatever they call it. I don't want to use the name of my old band, but I'm in a turning point on my shit. Again, it's hard enough for me to outweigh dealing with bullshit or keeping this fucking job. That was a pretty tough one to deal with. And having a fucking girl involved with it and all and shit too. She knows she, dude. She knows she flirted with me like a motherfucker. She knows that she, even in her head, she was entertaining something between me and her. And I'll never know because of the way it ended and the way chicks treated me before then and the way they treat me now after this. Most of them. I don't know. Makes my stomach hurt talking and thinking about this shit, but if I don't, then it would just make my stomach hurt all fucking day long, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it still will. I don't mean to get on here and talk shit about certain people on my channel that watch my shit. If you're not trolling me, I'm sorry, but you gotta understand the fucking history of what's happened here on my fucking channel. Can you hear it? Fucking stomach. Oh well. I don't know. My eyes are just so clouded, tired, and shit. And just oh fuck. I need to get my heart rate up, right? That's why I want to ask my neighbor if they'll sell me their fucking exercise bike that's back there that's just sitting in the back that I hardly ever see them. So I gotta get what the fuck ever, dude. Holidays, okay? I don't like them really. It's nothing against my country. I love my country in a certain special way still. I mean, as in like it's made me hard as a motherfucker, I guess, in a way. And but I've also learned being an American is a unique thing, and it also provides a stigma if you're not in the right category. That's definitely me. So the fucking chick, dude. I want like you've seen me get on here over the years and talk about disc golfers and people from other channels that have fucked with me, and I never say their names, but I've always wanted, like, I'm just so bad, just wanting. Even if some of them's, hey man, I love you. Why the fuck don't you hit me back? Fuck you then. People take it so personally on here. Sometimes I get real riled up and I come on here and I'm saying, fuck everybody. Yep. I'm not the only motherfucker that has feelings like that, though. I just happen to show them. That's the only reason I don't like corporate atmosphere is being around dickheads and stuck up bitches. You know? And I was starting to have a real hard time adjusting that job just because of that fact. Other than that, it was great. The pay, didn't care about having to get up at 2 in the a.m. sometimes or work till 2 a.m. I don't give a fuck. But definitely certain people there that do not make me feel all that fucking welcome. I'm just, what do I gotta wear a sign that says I already got social anxiety? Don't fuck with me? I mean, it's really rude when you say hello to somebody in their face and they won't say nothing back. It really, like, I'm not the type of motherfucker on the street to fucking take that shit lightly. I'd say, like, well, fuck you then, dude. It's like motherfucker at Maverick a few months back that got all fucking prick fucking tough guy on me. I'm just like, you're looking at a pretty small, skinny guy, but I'm also a fucking psychopath if you fucking set me off. If you fucking push my human fucking boundary, like, don't fucking dehumanize me, motherfucker. So yeah, what the fuck? Do you want me to tell the whole story about the fucking girl again? Just, mm. Yep. In retrospect now, it probably would have been a bad thing for me either way. Whether she had liked me, whether something happened, whatever the fuck. Because a girl that powerful is gonna fucking crush my nuts in the end anyway, right? Right? I think that's why I'm on here again is because listen, my primitive man brain, yes, I do have a primitive man brain in certain senses, doesn't realize exactly what's happening when certain things happening, right? And all the madness of the way shit ended in silence, just bullshit, makes me more paranoid about it, right? Possibly. Whatever, dude. I've told you motherfuckers before that there was this other guy that worked there apparently that was texting her. She talked about in the van one day. This was before I even liked her, really. Starting to like her. I didn't like this. I mean, I didn't hate her, but I didn't have a thing for her right off the bat. Which she probably thinks, fuck ever. This guy right here, I don't care how fucking pretty you are. You gotta fucking grow on me somehow. Show me that you're fucking more than just a pretty fucking painting. Whatever. She's talking about it in the van. One of the other girls was talking to her about it because that's what these girls do. They act like they don't, but fucking. And she's like, "Yeah, he's texting me. I told him but I got a boyfriend, so I don't know if she telling him that or whatever the fuck. I knew his name because they said it, and I wasn't sure who it was. There's two different guys there, I think, that work that had that same fucking name, but one of them quit. I mean, just to give you an idea how powerful this fucking chick is. I'm not stupid. I'm a pretty powerful motherfucker myself, but as I've said before, women are kind of my weakness. So I talked to her about it one time. I was like, so that one guy was like texting you or whatever. She just didn't say much about it. Yeah, He quit though. So she told me he quit, and I'm like, okay. I think that was that bald-headed guy that had his head shaved. Then I work a few shifts throughout the month or so, and I see this dude's got the same name, and I'm like, I get this vibe off him, and I also, whatever, I work with him when she's not working sometimes, and I'm just like, is this the dude? I don't know, whatever. Had like kind of like a man bun in a way, just had his hair pulled back, not talking any shit. Just I don't know, and he's just really quiet dude, and I'm just like, that's why I get thinking about this more. I'm just like, a fucking girl like that apparently is not being able to spend enough time with her man, private time. And I hate to talk shit. It's just it's obvious by the way she talks to me and other guys and hugs them and shit. You never hug me, the guy that apparently I think she likes the most. I know I like her the most out of all the girls, hands down. But just whatever, right? So she got to do to play with my heart and other fucking fixtures of my body. Mostly my heart. It's like I told you, it wasn't. It's not like the girl wasn't attractive from the start, and I wasn't glancing at her butt every once in a while. But this shit grew on me. Especially, I mean, the first day she was talking about her kids, so I'm assuming, yep, you got a man too. Pretty sure she mentioned him. She likes to mention him. Just like, okay. Every time you say boyfriend, it makes me shudder a little bit, but that's fucking alright. Good for you. But like I'm always saying, I hear her fucking fighting with him on the phone. She asks me my advice, and I'm just like, go and advise her like what he's thinking, and I'm like, is he a Libra like me? And it sounds like he is, and I'm just like, yep. Bit of a jealous heart if I feel that, I like the person I'm with to be mine in the same way back. So all this shit is fucked up. At the same time, I respect her for showing the devotion to her boyfriend, but then it just confuses the fuck out of me when she tells me that. And a couple days later, she's flirting like a motherfucker with a fucking meth head or whatever the fuck that guy was on. People, the bosses at work told me he was on some shit, whatever it was. They didn't know either, but when the bosses say it, I take it as well. There's probably something going on there. Life moves in a circle, but it's fucking always. I noticed a lot of the bad shit, as in like when I was living up here and whenever the fuck it was, 5 or 6 years ago, that girl I liked flirting with scuzzy ass scuzzbag to fucking make me like you? Are you fucking kidding me? That's one thing I don't understand about some of these chicks. That does not fucking make me like you anymore. Just flirt with some gross ass motherfucker. I know I'm not perfect, but I'm not. I'm not a fucking sleazebag. This fucking dude that will barely even this last job barely even talked to me hardly. Every time I start to talk to him about something, he just kind of chuckles like I'm stupid. I'm just like, oh, fuck you lucky. I'm just socially awkward, and I just need to talk to you because you're fucking standing there and you're looking at me all fucking weird. And then she goes and flirts with this motherfucker. Like literally sounding like she wants to fucking pull her fucking pants down for him right there in the fucking. You know what I'm saying? When you get to talking about porn preferences and shit like that, it's riding on that line. If your boyfriend was standing, if he was in there shopping and he heard you talking to that guy like that, I'd have been fucking real pissed. Real pissed. So she got to see, in a way, a manifestation of what how her boyfriend would have reacted in me because I liked her. And then she fucking played with my fucking head a little bit. A little bit. It's enough to make me fucking in crisis right now. Crisis mode again, where I think everything's fucking turning around for me, and it just every time it gets slapped right in the fucking face. Do I do it to myself a little bit? Yep. couldn't handle this fucking being almost half in love with this fucking chick and then having to tell her, look, I have the schedule rearranged, so I'm not working with you anymore, and then not being able to explain it more. Have her be all like, all right, well, it's like, we're going to talk more about it. And then she blows me off the next day. We're going to talk more about it. And honestly, as I always say, I'd never fucking, even for all this, I wouldn't want her to get fired, but that's some fucked up shit. I shouldn't be out there fucking shit right now. But I wasn't going to go and work the last day I had with her and have her fucking not even acknowledge my presence and then know that from now on, hopefully, even if I didn't even know if they had the schedule worked out right. That was the other part. Like, are you going to make me not work with her or not? And it fucking makes me feel stupid to even do it, but fuck, my stomach hurts, my heart hurts. I can't be at work and be a functional person like this, especially when everybody else is going to treat me like there's the fucking guy to keep away from kind of shit. And just, you see why I fucking hate holidays. Fucking 4th of fucking July, dude. You know how many Americans have fucking fucked me over fucking real bad? Still love my country. Fucking. My stomach is growling like a motherfucker. I know I need to put food in it, but I mean, it helps, but it doesn't at the same time. It's because I'm thinking of all this shit. Fucking girl with her sad eyes and her pouty lips and shit. Casting spells on me, dude. Fucking camera. Oh, my stomach fucking hurts thinking of this shit. Just everything, dude. I can't get this whole apartment clean. Every time I do, it's like, wow, by tomorrow I'm gonna have it trashed again. I'm just fucking sick of it, dude. My lease is almost up. I need a fucking person to live here with me in order to be able to keep this place. Oh my fucking god. It's like I said, I half loved her, but I don't like her a lot right now. Like fuck you, bitch. I hate to use the word, but you made me feel really fucking low. I just wanted to talk to you. I just wanted to work this out. I didn't want to change your mind. I didn't want to be. Listen, at best it would have been like, okay, but if you ever decide it's over with you and your man, whatever the fuck, I'm right here. I live really, whatever the fuck. But what kind of shit would that have brought upon me, dude? I don't know. There was just a connection and a fucking attraction there. And we've talked about it before. We made each other feel comfortable there. And then what? Now it's fucking. I almost quit once, then I come back and you fucking give homie a big old hug and press your tits up on him and then fucking decide, oh, you really better hug me so I don't feel awkward and barely touch me. And, oh, I heard you quit. That's what she says. I heard you quit. And that was it. So I walked around the other side of the pillar. I'm just like, fucking really? I almost wish I hadn't come back this job already. And that's kind of where it started. And then it was just the next day I work with her. She fucking walks right past me and looks down at the floor, won't even look at me. I'm just like, wow, you could even at least just said hi. It would have made my whole fucking day. But no, it's awkward because she knows I like her. So she's going to cast another spell, which is try to make me quit. I swear to fucking God, dude, I swear that's what it is. And it pisses me off because I had this plan to maybe take this job out east. Honestly, at this point, I'm almost ready to get her, I don't know, email somebody out there and try to work it out and just be like, try to explain what's happened to me and just, I don't want anybody to get in trouble. But there was a lack of there was definitely a lack of seeing what the fuck was going on with me and this girl. I don't even know if she's still working there, honestly. And fucking whatever. That fucking cracked out motherfucker I was talking about got fucking fired. I don't know how much it had to do with it, him and her bullshit that one day. I told her, I was like, that fucking day was one of the worst days of my fucking life. Just before that, she told me, "Oh, where'd you go that day? I was expecting you to give me a ride home. Or I was going to ask you to give me a ride home." I'm like, she was going to ask me to give her a ride home. Funny girl. Mm. I met her, man. The one. In some form or another. Good, bad, what it. She's the one, dude. And I'm not living in the right dimension, man. I'm living in a different fucking world than y'all. And it also just goes back. All I gotta do is think back to the all the other girls I got close to it, to, and what they did to my head. It's the same thing. Does it make you feel good to walk around fucking just trying to destroy a guy's head, a guy's heart, like just make him feel like he doesn't even fucking exist anymore? Fucking A. It's a weird feeling I learned, man, when you crave somebody's presence just and you relish every second that you can be around them, and then all of a sudden nothing. If you ever seen the Never Ending Story, it's the nothing, dude. The nothing's just consuming everything, and on the base of it, just looking at it, to me, it's just like everybody's possessed by demons or evil or whatever the fuck. Like, listen, man, the girl says I'm a very sexual person. I heard her say that before to people, and I'm just like, well, you're banging hot. You can have any fucking guy you want, so maybe you ought to keep that on tame just a little bit. I'm not saying that she was hanging all over guys and she was that flirtatious, but she's just a nice fucking girl, maybe a little naive and young, honestly. That's what gets me too, is all these people think I'm the most immature motherfucker and couldn't handle it. And I guess women are the ones that always go on feelings, but that's what she was doing to me. I wasn't going on feelings, I was going on physical harm and madness. Like, when I'm having anxiety attacks, I don't know how anybody expects me to fucking work. I come in and sit. I just can't get over that last fucking night. Drive all the way to Park City. Drove all the way to Park City from fucking up here in Salt Lake, and I was just like, well, first of all, I talked to one of the other bosses earlier that day. She asked me to work another shift. They wanted me to do doubles and all this shit. Like I've said, I kind of don't like to do. Whatever, not a big deal. Need to make money. I told her. I also kind of told her that I'm going through some shit again, and I'm probably going to drive myself to Park City because normally we'd carpool. I think this is part of the thing that really made me just fucking snap along with her and shit. So she's like, "Oh, okay. Um, I'll let them know. I'll let them know that you're gonna be carpooling, or I mean that you're gonna be driving yourself instead of carpooling." So I'm still planning to go to work, though I'm highly, highly just everything, dude. Anxiety, whatever the fuck, because I know this is the last time I'm gonna see her. Probably. I knew. I mean, you can feel that kind of shit, right? So whatever the fuck. Time comes around where normally they'd leave to go to Park City, and I get a call from an unknown number, for an unknown number. One of my supervisors is I've never talked to on the phone, right? I mean, cool. But I get a call from an unknown number, and I answer. I'm like, "Hello." He's like, "Where are you?" A phone, you've never called me before. That's the first thing you say, where are you? I'm just like, who's this? And said it kind of in a voice like that. I'm like, who's this? Oh, this is so and so, basically my supervisor. Where you at? I'm like, didn't the other supervisor fucking tell you that I was driving myself tonight? Basically, because too much anxiety around being that girl. I want to make sure I'm gonna just go up there and work. And if she says hi to me, whatever the fuck, hi, get our work done and leave. Don't worry, I'm not gonna ride in the van with you. You don't have to be worried about me, girl. So therefore, the carpool that's waiting for me is almost running late, which they were almost late when they got there. I'm just like, I told him, I'm like, yeah, because he's already in Park City. I'm like, yeah, I'm driving myself. I don't know why she didn't tell you. Whatever, blah blah blah. Okay, bye. So he calls them, tells the van to leave from the hub where we all work, or leave. I fucking jump in my car. I'm like, hey, this is gonna be a fun night of fucking work. I'm already totally worried about this. What's going on between me and the girl now? I mean, she didn't say bye to me the night before when I said bye. It's like, what the fuck now? And then sure enough, as soon as I get there, I'm already almost late. He wants me to clock in right. I'm like, cool. Go in the back room where she's working with another girl and hey, looked right over at both of them. Hey, the one girl on the floor kind of looks at me, and then her, looks at me and then just kind of looks away, all stoic and just like a fuck you look. I start getting real nervous. I'm looking for the time machine to clock in. Apparently, she's got to get to a box that's behind me, and she doesn't say nothing to me because I hear her say, "Oh, I'm trying to get in behind Jesse." I'm just like, "Fucking really?" And her friend. So I'm like, "Oh, okay." I moved out of the way so she could get there. I assume she can't talk to me anymore. Like I said, I went to the front of the store. I'm all clocked in now. Did a couple areas. Was literally just shaking from the anxiety and sadness. And like, what the fuck, girl? I can even feel it right now. You feel can hear my breathing. That's why I don't want to keep talking about it. I just want to out there and try to not take this damn video down. So you know how much I love and hate her at the same fucking time. I don't want to hate her. She's a fucking awesome person. Why the fuck would you do something like that to me? Is it because I didn't shave my beard, like you were saying? Well, it's shaved now. Kinda. The fuck's it matter anymore, dude? She got so much other shit to worry about other than my bullshit, like I keep saying, which I understand, but at the same time, I'm here, left alone. That's me. All these people from work say, "Oh, I care about you, love you. You can talk to me any fucking time." Where the fuck are y'all now, dude? You know the truth of this fucking shit. You know this isn't just me. Okay, I could have explained all this shit about her to her about what's going on in my life so she can understand why. I don't know, that first day at Park City, not the one I just talked about, but a month or so before when I didn't talk to anybody that day. I was quiet. I wouldn't look anybody in the eye, and I probably looked mean as a motherfucker. And that's where she saw that side of me, right? And from then on, she couldn't shake that, which I understand why the girls they don't like to see that side of me in a way, and some of them crave it. Some of them egg me on just because they told me before I like to see you pissed off. Just like really, because it really don't feel that fucking good. The fucker. I mean, there's just shit like all these days I worked with her when I'd be excited because I knew she'd be there. I'm not hanging all over all the time. I'm just like, well, somebody that's nice to me. She's even a pretty fucking girl. Like, she wants to hang out with me on breaks sometimes and all this shit. It seems, or maybe I'm just hovering. I didn't see her almost this whole night one time, and then I'd come around. They're all her and another girl. They're counting panties. Okay, that's what we do. We count merchandise. They're all in these drawers and they're sitting on the floor. And I come over. And I'm like, oh, sweet. Get in the middle of both the girls, kind of just like I'll help out, pull out drawers. Eventually, she kind of leans up against the table there and fucking looks at me. And she's like, I'm not trying to hit on you. I'm just, and I'm just like, it's little shit like that. It's little shit like that, and there was a lot of shit that just kind of made me fall for her, and it's not all my fault, man. She was going with her feelings just like I was. And she fucking denies that there's something there. I think that's what really. Even if you're gonna shut me down, you could have been like, "Look, I think you're fucking gorgeous and you're interesting. And if I didn't have a fucking boyfriend and my kids and all this, I'd definitely be interested in dating you." That's what a fucking adult probably might have said. Not to say she's not. I understand having kids, it'll make you grow up really quick. But I've been on here for years saying just having kids don't make you fucking. Some of the most immature fucking people I've ever dealt with had kids and kept me from having fucking work. Put me in the hole that I'm fucking always in, that I'm in now again. Can any of y'all watch a 40-minute fucking video of my bullshit? I don't know. Maybe I'll watch it just to see what a fucking idiot I am. This is the type of shit I mean, though, because the way my life goes and how often I get out and just these stints where I go without being able to find fucking work. Mostly because people, the social shit, people just got to fuck with me to the point where it's. I could have easily talked it out with her, honestly. And eventually maybe moved on to another job. I don't fucking know, dude, but what I got now is really fucked up. All this talk about moving out east, I should have done it a year ago. Instead of moving up here almost, because the stress of what's happened here is unbelievable. I move up here, I get a fucking job. I'm excited to get out of that town, and it's a shit job. Socially awkward as fuck kind of shit job. And there's family involved. And then a family member fucking dies. That fucks everything up. I leave the fucking job. A month without work. I fucking finally find this job, the last job. Like I tell you, there were plenty of shit that I adjusted to that was good, but mostly the social shit. People not making me fucking feel welcome, dude. And for the person that finally did, for the more than anybody completely, in the end, it just not, you know? And it is partially my fault because she saw the quiet side of me, like that first day I'm talking about. She saw that guy come out every once in a while. I'm just like, not at any time was I trying to be mean to her. I was sad. I was depressed. Money issues, family issues. If you would have gave me fucking more than 10 minutes to talk to you about all this shit, you would understand. And if you were my friend, like you say, because we're just friends, then you would have fucking lent me your ear. I didn't want to seem like a fucking bitching about all my shit like everybody hates, but you gotta understand me before you get to know me. Listen, I can handle not having a fucking girl and all that shit. It's been that way for a long fucking time. Mostly just needed a friend, just like the fucking first job, like I said, when I moved up here, my buddy that was my homie the whole time gave me this fucking hat. I don't even know why I still wear it, honestly, sometimes. Just disappeared on me when he fucking left. Yeah, we bros and all that shit. Never heard from him when my fucking grandpa died. You think the homie like that because he knows the whole family and all this shit. Nothing. Fuck you, dude. All the people throughout my life have treated me like I'm a special person there for a while. Like, well, you're unique and yet. Then you know what you do? You leech all my shit off me and you become fucking part of me. I'm fucking tired of that. That's why I get on here and talk shit. Truth. Happy 4th of fucking July, huh? I don't know. Sometimes I think moving to a different country or state at least will give me more respect. And that's another thing. People fucking move from other states and come here and then they fuck with me, dude. It's my fucking hood. 801, motherfucker. Who the fuck you think you're fucking with, but some of y'all lucky, dude. That's all I can fucking say. As far as pretty girls that want to play with my heart because they're young and that's all they know how to do, it ain't nothing new to me. But like I said, you're the last girl that have my heart. That might be fucking true. So keep that one and enjoy it.